Hello, it is August 21st and it's 10:53 p.m. So basically right now, the reason I'm making this video is to let everyone know that the reason I criticize Junaid for sitting at home, I couldn't care less what he does on his free time, whether he has a job or not, whether he gets an early retirement or not. I'm not trying to say that he's better than me or I'm better than him or anything of that sort of nature. I couldn't care less what someone does in the privacy of their own home, whether they're getting an early retirement or doing whatever the heck they feel like doing, whether they're losing their job every day or every year or getting into fights at work or anything that they might be doing. I couldn't care less. My point is, that if I'm sitting at home alone, or if Junaid is sitting at home, he doesn't have a job, it does not mean that he threatens me all day, night long, every single day, saying that he is going to slash my tires or hurt me or take oil out of my car. See, like, I'll show you. This is from today. 3:32 p.m. He's saying that he's going to hurt me. Okay, August 20th, a day before, that's yesterday, 9:29 p.m. He's saying that he's going to hurt me. August 19th, 1:39 p.m. He's saying that he is going to hurt or harm me. Then you also have August 19th, just 2 days ago, 1:28 p.m. He's saying that he is going to slash my tires. Okay, August 19th, 1:27 p.m. That's just 2 days ago. He is saying that he is going to slash my tires. Same commercial. August 19th, 1:24 p.m. He's saying that I should work with him in going over to go scam other people's daughters with this Chevrolet commercial of Let's Ride Together. Okay, August 19th, 1:02 p.m. Okay, he's saying that we should work together in going and scamming other people's vulnerable daughters living alone. Okay, then August 18th, 11:38 p.m. He's saying that he's going to murder me. Basically, this is a death threat. It says one last kill right on there. It says one last kill. Okay, Punisher, the last kill. It's basically a death threat. Okay. Then August 21st. Okay, so then. August 21st, it says, let's go together, as in go and try to sleep with someone. So basically, yes, this thing is a continuous thing. It's all day, every single day. Another death threat. Basically, I'm Rasputin because I have mystical powers. So everyone has bad luck, like Ibrahim is a drug addict because of me, not because he has bad habits. It would be like saying that he is enviously running after my elementary school teacher, like how Junaid was before her son yelled the crap out of Junaid, and now Junaid can't do that anymore because he was so badly humiliated that every politician in the country was having a hard time looking in the camera screen due to how badly humiliated Junaid was by being yelled at by my elementary school teacher's son. But yeah, this is not due to my mystical powers. It's because of these people's bad habits, and they're naming me as being Rasputin to try to say that they're going to basically murder me. So yes. Junaid, this is going to be what? This is August the 18th. All right, only 3 days ago, he's saying pirates booty, and then it says together, okay, right over there, and then it has a picture of a female over there, okay, and then, yeah, and then this continues on all day, every day. August 18th, 1:31 p.m., it is same thing, he's going to harm or hurt me. Now, okay, so August 15th, this was already named, labeled as being a death threat. Okay, 1:02 a.m. This was already named as being a death threat on August 15th at 1:02 a.m. Already named as a death threat. It says one last kill. Okay, so and I had already named it as being a death threat, and yet on August 18th he's still sending me murder threat. Okay, on 3 days later, even though so I do not care if he stays at home alone or if he doesn't have a job or he gets into fights at work or gets an early retirement. Not my problem. Okay, I'm not criticizing him because of that. You could do whatever you want if you're home alone, but if I'm not working, if I'm going through this trial right now, I'm not threatening people to murder them. I'm not threatening to take oil out of their car. I'm not threatening to slash their tires. I'm not threatening to harm or hurt them. I'm not threatening to break their windshield. I'm not doing any of these things, okay? I'm not telling them that they should be going over and running after a certain girl or a certain woman or anything of that sort of nature. I don't care what Junaid does on his free time or why he doesn't have a job or what's going on in his life. It's not none of my problem. But if I'm not working, if I'm doing something, if I'm going to a trial or whatever, it's my business. But if I'm sitting at home and all I do all day is threaten someone and tell them to go sleep with someone or scam someone's daughter and scam, go and I'm threatening to harm them, I'm threatening to break their windshield, I'm threatening to take oil out of their car after I've already committed vandalism against their car between June 3rd and June 8th in a 5-day time period. Obviously the other person's going to say, like, hey, look, I don't care if you don't have a job or whatever you're doing, but if you're going to sit at home, at least please do not threaten me all day and night long saying that I should go scam people's daughters and people's names on there, and if I don't do it, then you're going to take all out of my car, break my windshield, slash my tires, break my car, do any of these things against me, okay? At least please don't do this. I mean, I don't care. Like, the other person's just going to tell me, like, you want to stay at home and go through a trial or not work or do whatever you want to do. It's your business. I couldn't care less what your credentials are, what you're doing in life, what you aren't doing in life. It's none of my business. But what is my business and what does become my business is if the reason you're sitting at home doing nothing is due to the fact that you want to just threaten me all day and night long by sending death threats to me, sending threats to break my car, take oil out of my car, break my windshield, slash my tires, or all these things, and sending me pictures of girls or women with other ads that say M&T, right, let's ride together, Chevrolet, let's ride together, all these things, and then death threats with one last kill or Rasputin, killing Rasputin because I have mystical powers, due to which Junaid has bad habits where he goes and begs women his mother's age, like Miss Deb, to sleep with him. Obviously, due to my mystical powers and not due to his own bad habits, which is why they call me Rasputin, right? But the fact of the matter is, I couldn't care less what he does, why he doesn't have a job, what he's doing in life, what he's not doing. But if you're going to sit at home, don't threaten me all day and night long, saying that you're going to murder me with the Punisher ad, or slash my tires, break my windshield, take oil out of my car, break my car, or harm me, or do any of these things, when in fact, I do not care what you do or don't do in your life, whether you're better than me or worse than me or any of these kinds of things. But if you're going to sit at home all day long, then please do not threaten to murder me, break my car, take oil out of my car, or tell me what the person's name is that you want me to go scam and sleep with before I before I pass them over to you. It's inappropriate, okay? It's not something you're supposed to be doing. That's all I said. I don't care what the reason is. He doesn't have a job, if he's getting an early retirement, or he doesn't get along with people at his workplace. That's his business. Why he's at home alone or what he's doing in life, that's his business. I couldn't care less. All I said was, if you want to stay at home, do whatever you want, do it. Just please do not annoy me all day to go sleep with these people. Thankfully, he's not asking me to go sleep with Miss Deb, because obviously, seeing his sex addiction, obviously he's probably getting rejected by Miss Deb as well. Miss Deb is what? Really old. Yes, but it's just sex addiction, and whatever his issues are his issues. Don't ask me to go and sleep with these people and scam them or do any of these things. I cannot do this. I don't do this. I already have someone in mind, and I'm pretty happy with my life. I don't do these kinds of things. If you want to do them, go do them. I couldn't care less. All I said was, if you want to sit at home all day, do it. Just don't threaten me all day long while you're sitting at home or doing whatever you're doing. Don't threaten me to murder me, take oil out of my car, slash my tires, or do any of these things. It's your business. Whatever you're doing in life is your business. Don't sit at home and threaten me all day, night long, is all I said. I'm not comparing myself to him or anything of that sort of nature. He's trying to use court chatter on artificial intelligence experts, talking to the judges about my brain savant, for these vulnerable girls hearing this court chatter, for me to be going over to them and starting to scam them, despite knowing that I'm not going to marry them, scam them into sleeping with me and then passing them around to Junaid, which is absolutely wrong. This is all I said. I do not care what he's doing in his life, what he's not doing in his life. That's his own business. He's not working. He doesn't have to. He's working. That's great. I couldn't care less. If he's sitting at home alone and has nothing better to do, don't have anything better to do then. Don't threaten me all day long that you're going to murder me, slash my tires, take oil out of my car, break my car, or break my windshield, do any of these things, or ask me to go together with the Chevrolet commercials or the M&T Bank commercials or people's names that you want me to be going together with, when I have no interest in these things. It's not something I want to do. So yeah, that's all I said. If you do whatever you want, I'm not comparing myself to anyone or anything like that of that sort of nature. Junaid wants me to use the court chatter on artificial intelligence experts speaking with the honorable judges of the trial about my brain savant, how rare and profitable it is, for me to go use that to basically scam other people's daughters into sleeping with me, despite me knowing that I'm not going to marry them and it's not going to benefit them in the least bit. And then after I'm done sleeping with them, he wants me to pass them over to him. Like, this is just wrong. I don't want to do it. Maybe I already have someone, maybe that. I don't want to do it. That's it. I understand they're asking about me. I know they're asking about me. I'm not interested, okay? I already have someone. I'm good. You can't force someone to go around scamming other people's daughters or doing anything of that sort of nature when I know for a fact I'm not going to be married them. But that's all I said. If you want to be at home doing nothing, just do whatever you want. I couldn't care less. Don't threaten to break my car, murder me, slash my tires, take all out of my car, break my windshield, do any of these things. I'm not comparing myself to anyone else. All I'm saying is, if I'm sitting at home doing nothing, I'm not going to be threatening someone to do this against them just because I know for a fact that a girl is asking about them and they're not scamming that girl and sleeping with them, and I think that they're stupid or something else, that they should be sleeping with them, and after they're done sleeping with them, they should be passing that girl around over to me. Like, that's my opinion. I cannot use that opinion to go and threaten that individual with death, with the Punisher ad or the Rasputin ad, or threaten that individual with slashing his tires, or do anything like take all out of his car windshield, break his car, do anything thing of that sort of nature, especially when I've already vandalized his car between June 3rd and June 8th already before. Maybe the reason he doesn't want to go sleep with this girl that's asking about him is because he has someone in mind and he's only into having one girl. Maybe that's true and he doesn't want to sleep around. Maybe that's true. I can't force someone to be doing this. If you want to be sitting at home doing nothing, do that. You want to do something, do that. I couldn't care less what your problems are in life. If you're having fights at work or not getting along or not having a job or getting an early retirement, I couldn't care less what you do in your life. Just if you're sitting at home doing nothing, don't threaten me all day. Just because you hear about some girl asking about me doesn't mean you threaten me all day, telling me that you're going to murder me, slash my tires, break my windshield or my car, or do any of these things if I don't go sleep with this girl just because she's asking about me and then passing it around to someone like Junaid. Maybe I don't want to do it, Maybe I have someone in mind. Maybe I already have someone. Maybe I'm happy with the person I have. Why should I be going around doing this when I don't want to do it and I'm not into this? I only love one person and already feel like I already have someone, so I'm good. Like, you can't force someone to do this. If I see someone and I'm like, man, that person, he's got a girl asking about him and he's so stupid he doesn't go sleep with her, he's so retarded, like, that's my opinion. I cannot threaten to murder that person. I can, over and over again. I have two from this week alone, 2 murder threats. Threaten to slash his tires and send that threat over to him. Threaten to break his windshield and send that threat over to him. Send all these threats over to him. Break his car after I've already vandalized his car between June 3rd and June 8th. I cannot do that to him. It's my opinion that I think that he's stupid for not sleeping with her, even though she's asking about him. Maybe he has someone. Maybe he has someone. Maybe he loves that person he has. Maybe that's true. You can't force someone to do something just because it's your opinion and then force them to do it by threatening to break their car or murder them. It's their wish. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. Okay. If you're getting rejected by all the girls and now you've moved on to asking people like Miss Deb, who's your mother's age, to sleep with you all day, night long, that's your problem. That's your issue. It's not someone else's job. Like, I can't, first of all, I would never go after Miss Deb in the first place, and everyone knows that. Miss Deb is known for groping people at work, like men. I would never, anyways, if I got rejected by someone like Miss Deb, which I would never ever do, like someone that's my mother's age, but if that happened, I have no right telling someone that a girl is asking about and be like, you don't run after her, I'm gonna murder you, or you don't run after her and I'm gonna take all out of your car or slash your tires, or all these threats out of extreme anger. Do whatever you want in your life is what I said. All I said was I wasn't comparing myself to Jeanette or saying that I'm better than him or this or that or that or this. All I'm saying is if you want to sit at home all day, go ahead and do it. It's none of my business. What's going on at your work is none of my business. But if you're going to sit at home all day and all you do is threaten me all day, murder, slash my tires, take oil out, break my windshield, break my car, then that is just wrong. It's not my fault that you're getting rejected by these girls, and just because they're asking about me does not mean that I have to go sleep with every single person that's asking about me. Everyone lives their life differently, and if you want to do that, then go ahead and do it, is all I said. But you cannot harass me all day long, whatever your issue is, okay? I never compared myself with Jeanette. I never said, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm better than him, or he's better than me, or anything like that of that sort of nature. I know he's comparing himself to me, but my point wasn't that I'm better than him, which is why the girls are. My point is, he's sitting at home right now all day long, but that does not mean that he's going to be threatening me all day night long just because I'm not sleeping with these girls and I can, or they're asking about me. Maybe I don't want to do it. Maybe I have a girl. It's that sort of thing. You can't force someone to do something just because you want them to do so. I never said I'm better than anyone or that they're better than me. All I said was, if he's having problems in life, it's not my fault, and it's not my job to be going and scamming other people's daughters into sleeping with me and then passing them around to him. That's just not my job. That's all I said.